The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. All games might count the same, but some carry a little more juice. And when you get to this point in the season, a couple of teams in the top 10 fighting for their playoff lives and positioning, this one feels a little special. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking up Canes will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the Texas Longhorns offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs, too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he...
Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns offense will go to work for the first time. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He finds his man. And he's got enough for the 1st down, and it'll be at the 35. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Canes are on the move.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the tight end. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Fighting off the defender. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete on the right side. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this.
And he breaks into the open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes his connection. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They'll leave it with him. The discard, and he's running free. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Wade. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he could not get loose on the run. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a mid-season showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem...
Afterburners coming. He's at the 40, at the 20, and he's brought down after a huge completion. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority. And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Red pass, it's complete. Bust through behind his pad. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They go to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Across the 25, just destroying his way through the field. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's why this offense loves these design quarterback runs. They're just trying to scheme a way to allow this guy to get into the second level of the defense, because they know if he gets there, he can make people miss, he can hit the Jets, and he's gone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Keeps the legs moving. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Tackled after picking up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Offense in the hurry up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Out of the gun, the inside give. Dances away from one. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Motion from the offense. And that's a live ball behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. The offense set for a first down play. And they're able to make the tackle. The Canes headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Absolutely perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. Coming out with it, it's Wade. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires it. He makes the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Finds his big tight end. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give from the gun. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Split backs here. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First down for this offense. Give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Fakes his man out. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Hurricanes in the hurry up. From the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. But nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first. And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Canes are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Now improvising. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! They take the lead with the 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. He'll set up to throw. And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out for.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're in Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. It's caught downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him. And he's had an unbelievable season.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The Canes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Canes send out the punt unit. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He's looking to throw it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
From the 42, if they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Working the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to bully their way in. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Stumbled to the ground. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wade. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll go to the ground. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pinned just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Texas offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful in...
Off he goes! The 40! He's at the 20! Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They want to throw it. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Canes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Give to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And they can't make the connection. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Got it, looking for a first. Oh, look out, there he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got loose, it was all over.
know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Zings it complete to the right. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The aerial assault continues. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice run, rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And the Canes will punt this one away. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fires one high and deep. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. After the interception, 0 showing on the clock, and that is how we'll end it. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.